So if I can get about 500, and you can get about 500.
Then we'll have enough, because we had like what I've made with what we currently have there was 900 and something blocks.
Inventory full? Yep. I got a grow plot.
Nice.
But it's full.
Oh, there, I got a thruster. You'll notice that the design of this ship is very similar to the design of the ship that we have.
Not the one I'm at. I don't know where you're at.
No, the one that has the big midsection that's open, that has the docking thing in there.
This one reminds me of another, like, dog bone kind of looking shape. This ship I'm at, this ship that I'm at is so long. Oh, you're at the same ship. This ship is so long that it has two grab gens.
Yep. One in the front, one in the back.
Like a train. Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a day right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Or a night.
So yeah, have a good one, alright? Sleep tight.
Yeah. Later, Paladin.
Alright.
I've got 406.
I got... Ooh, there's 407 steel in this box already.
That's the one that I was putting it into.
Okay. If I go back to the one I was on, Constructor has 294, but that's full now.
Yeah, the one that the large cargo, you see how much inventory it has? 140,000.
This one has 23,744.
Yeah.
I'm at a repository. There's room there. I'll go in here.
Okay.
Plus the random steel block.
I was really hoping they would eventually replace the elevator with something that looks different, but like when we first started playing the game, like way early alpha, I'm like,
It's never changed.
yeah.
I mean, they changed everything else that really didn't need changes, yet this thing.
I don't mind the way the elevator works. It's just,
I wish it didn't use your thrusters. Use up your thruster jet, your
yeah.
jetpack fuel.
I mean, there's
charge.
things about it that bother me. Just the fact that it's an anti-gravity thing that doesn't really feel anti-gravity. It's just like, oh look, you can fly while you're in this area. I'm like, really, I was hoping they would make it so that like what you have there is an elevator track, and you have to put down a platform that connects into it, and then when you get close to the elevator track, the platform automatically goes to where you are, unless like goes to whatever level you're on, unless someone's already on the platform, and then you stand on the platform and it moves you to wherever you need to go. That would be, that would make sense to me, but
Going too far away from the ship.
or even if what they did is they created a little visual under your character when you step into it that looks like a platform under you, and you still press space to go up and C to go down, and the platform just follows
That'd be
your
cool.
feet. That would be cool. They wouldn't have to change the functionality of it at all, just the visual effect on your character while inside the elevator. And that would be perfect. That would just make perfect sense. Until you cross paths with another player inside the elevator, but still. right, we got 656 in here. Loading my third multi-charge.
Second.
And when I say this ship looks like the other one we have, I'm talking more certain areas of the ship have similar design elements but different textures.
Might be the same designer.
I think it is. In fact, I think these and the original one that's I think is called the Sparrow now were all designed by the same
there is a ship
designer.
there is a Polaris ship floating around in this playfield called the Sparrow.
Yeah. Which it's that small little A-shaped starter vessel.
$305. Whoops. I colored it. Wrong button.
Wrong tool.
Wait. Third reload. Yep, 311 in there now. Dang it.
So we should have more than enough to at least continue the design, but if we just keep getting all the stuff that we can from this ship, we should have enough to finish the midsection. And get the windows if you can, too.
I did. I got a couple of them.
Okay.
Okay, that one's full. That's in the fuel container. Cargo. Right, let's do this one. Seems to be room in here. Don't they have? Aren't they like the heavy armored windows? Because I don't think these are armored.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You can upgrade them, I guess.
Hey, I could upgrade them, but
yeah.
For a lot of the interior windows, I use regular windows rather than the heavy upgraded ones. There's something over here that was dropped. Hardened steel
Probably
plate. Or hardened steel block. What are you dropping hardened steel blocks for?
Probably because I didn't. The container got full. I just didn't pick it up.
Yep. I'm gonna start nomming on some Scooby snacks. Energy bars. I should just rename them Scooby snacks. Just yeah.
Why not? Yeah, go ahead. That'd be hilarious.
You know, and just don't put it in the patch notes or anything. Just see if Paladin notices.
And then you get a cease and desist from Hanna-Barbera. Full already? I only put like 20 in there and it's full.
Well, they wouldn't because I'm not getting paid for it, so it's just a.
They'll still do shit like that. You'll get cease and desist even if you're not making money off of it. It's like it's harming our brand or some bullshit like that.
Only if it's a negative portrayal of the product. Which is why.
Which is very subjective. Anything can be that, you know.
Apple does not let people use iPhones in movies if the character is villainous or is a negative portrayed character. Which is why anytime you see a character in a TV show or movie that is using an iPhone, it's always one of the good guys.
That's retarded.
Which is also...
Which Apple's evil.
That's how you can tell that in certain shows you can watch what type of phone certain characters use. If they're not using an iPhone, they're most likely not a good person.
Like Apple are good people? Please.
I'm just saying because
I know.
because of. Okay, I think we got all the hardened steel in the back here.
I'm still getting more. I'm gonna fill the ship.
Oh yeah, no, definitely trying to get as much as we can.
You might want to bring the ship closer though. Because as I came out that way, I started losing connection.
Okay. Let's see.
Though it is, I mean, the ship is almost full. I'm like on the last container. That's saying it's not full. Fourth reload.
Yeah, the container I'm in only has 96,000 used of 144,000, so. All right, hold on a second while I move the ship, because if you keep doing it, it'll say disconnected.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
I'm on the ship right now.
I know. Well, I was looking for the ship. I couldn't get my orientation. Look at all these floating lights.
All of the lights.
Oh, this is the front of the ship, huh?
Yep. Yeah, the cockpit's in the back of the ship on that version. Just be sure not to start disassembling our ship.
I'm gonna keep it above my head. You know when you hit steel, when it takes 2 clicks to actually get it for some odd reason.
On rare occasion, there's combat steel on here.
Oh, that might be what that is. Because normally it's just one tick and you get it.
Yep. Yep.
Even for the hardened stuff. Wait. Where's it going?
Where's what going?
I'm just trying to... Okay, I still got another 3,000 to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Because normally when you grab things... Why did I reload? I aborted it. Normally when you're grabbing things from... The little indicator that you're connected will light up and it's not doing that.
Hmm.
Maybe it's different when you're salvaging or grabbing stuff.
I don't know.
Nope, now it's full. Get rid of those. It's full anyway. Alright, I think that's all.
Go ahead and connect to the large one, and then we'll just fill it up best we can.
Okay, connecting now. Alright. There might be some landing gear here we can just grab for our ship.
Some what?
Landing gear. They can use as clamps or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've already got plenty of those, and I can make them, so... But if you see them, grab them. You know, that's what the game is. Star salvage.
Take everything.
Yep.
Except truss blocks.
And the thing is, we could make hardened steel blocks if we wanted, but
Why?
we don't have a whole, because we have titanium and such, but it's so much faster to salvage all of these.
Wow, I think this ship is stripped down to bone.
All these floating lights, yeah.
It's like runway lights. I want to put there's a core in it, so I want to put like a small generator and a small thing and just light them up.
No, you
I'm looking
put
for windows.
You put just some of the small thrusters, forward, back, left, right, all around the core, like forward, back, left, right, up, down, and then you put a fuel tank, a thing, and then the other thing, and fly it around. Of course, it's a base, so you can't really do that, but
Yeah, it is a base. It won't work.
yeah.
Is it? Where is it? It's not showing. No, stats. No, it's a ship. It's
Say
telling me
what?
it's a. Yeah, go to statistics and under the thing, and it says it's a ship.
Oh, it is a capital vessel. Interesting. Because some of these are bases, some are capital vessels. I guess this one was intact enough that we could have theoretically salvaged it if we had wanted.
Well, now that it's so light, it'll fly with 6 thrusters.
Yeah. Fly the truss blocks around with the lights just floating around.
You should do that, and then when Paladin comes back on, we fly around. It's like, what the hell is that? Is it a monkey? No.
No.
Okay, there's no more. I can't find any glass. I'm sure we got over 1,000.
I think we got everything. Oh, glass right here.
Glass?
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back. I'm gonna pull up the core so it doesn't keep showing up as a ship that we have.
Oh, I thought it was under the ship. Okay, I'm good.
All right. Flight systems activated. Find our way home.
Oh, just right over there.
Somewhere. There it is. Okay. Wow, this thing sort of feels a little heavier than I'm used to because of all those blocks we got.
Are you gonna dock it again?
Back to the ship I'm working on, yeah. Or at least gonna try to. There's no real good guide for it yet, so let me turn off the RCSs.
Nice. Oh, you tipped down. You had it. You're good. You're good.
And the landing gear come out and go back up. Okay. Right. All right. So right now, I'm going to go ahead, pull up these.
The thrusters? Oh, and an RCS. The fuel.
And I'm going to keep the core there for now. All right. Okay, so this back here, and then that there.
What's this I'm standing on?
Actually,
Oh, landing gear. Okay.
actually, what I ought to do is do this. There we go.
Or make them just stairs.
Well, if I did that, it wouldn't be airtight.
Oh, from that. Okay.
And then I can actually... There we go. Okay, so I'm going to want these areas are going to be that. Oh. Let me go ahead and get my symmetry plane back. Because those are going to be down thrusters. And then one side's going to have the gravity generator on it. Because if I put... Let's see.
Which one will have a garden? The third ship?
No, the middle would probably have the garden. It probably won't be as big as the one on the
Base.
On the base. Okay. It'll probably just be a small garden, like just for emergency food and such. Those go in with. Okay, I see. So that at that point will come in like this. There's no real... Alright, so if I want do it like that, I'll need to get this. There. And then I can do that. This. That. That. And then that. Okay. And really, from here, let's do it from there. Just, yeah. I'll slope this in. Now, some of that may be, I may replace with solid blocks that go down to the ground and stuff like that, but now, okay. Now let's take a look at how this continues. That's got a solid block behind it, and that angles up, and then they angle in. So this has a solid block behind it, and then they have this. That. And then they utilize...
I'm gonna go back to the planet and see if I can find promethium in the underwater.
Okay.
That way I can make more rockets. Oh, I better eat.
Probably.
I need to eat.
That. Then angle in with that there. So that it's sort of matched up. And then they put that and then that across. Although I think the original ship just had this go all the way back into the thrusters. I'm going to follow the design of what we currently have there and not the design of the original ship. So we're going to do this. And then all this can be in. And then right back here is where it's going to... is where the tower is going to be now. For the tower, what I'm going to need... Let me go ahead and... pull all these back. That and this. Actually, no, that's going to be like that. Or... okay. The elevator's going to need to be back a little bit further than that, so probably here. Let's go ahead and bring... let's see. Now, this was all different. I'm not going to worry about making the bottom look similar to that. The bottom back here? No, I'm not going to worry about making the bottom look similar to it. The bottom's going to be a little bit different for this. A little bit smoother than for the fighter portion of it, so... this is going to continue on back. So it will go back pretty far. And then this. Just do it like that. Okay. And then if we're going to be using an elevator, I might as well go grab some elevators and get some oxygen while I'm over there.
Oxygen helps.
Yes, yes it does. Alright. Alright, oxygen is filled. Let's see, we've got 3 elevators here. I can take those back, but I did grab quite a few off of what we were salvaging. There's 12 more. That should be more than enough. I would think, anyway. Okay, so down to here, and then probably up to about here. Maybe not even that tall. Okay. Because we're gonna want this to gradually with that, and then solid blocks. That will, okay. Now, this is what I want to do. I want it to be similar all the way back to this, but pulled out and exploded at least 1 higher and 2 wider. In order for me to get a good view of this to do so, I'm just going to move the ship so the front of it
Alright, that's it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that you like. And if you'd like to support me, you can send your donations to my PayPal money pool. Link is down in the description. Or if you want to send something cool my way, you can always check out my list for Steam and Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.